Welcome to the Drive-In Movie Podcast.
Now playing Moana, the live-action Moana, and I had a baby.
Yeah, we took a little bit of a break.
5-week break.
Yeah.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
June 12th was the last time we were filming.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's, July 10th, I think?
July 10th, yeah.
So it's been almost a full month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Berkan went on paternity leave.
I went on paternity leave, and now I'm back.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Times. I've cried many times.
Yeah. So have I.
Yeah, he has.
Have I.
There's a really cute video on the internet of Michael watching
on
a
the
video
internet.
on my phone. I haven't slept in a month.
Yeah, no. A friend of, no. So Berkan sent me a video of his kid, and I was on vacation with another friend of mine. And when I was watching the video of Berkan's kid, I started crying, and my other friend took a video of me and sent it to Berkan.
Yeah.
And
I think it's important to know, for the audience to know, that my son has already watched One Piece.
I guess if you can call it watching, his eyes aren't even really open.
But think about it. Think about he's absorbing One Piece.
Yeah.
My son might be the chosen one. Because he's already in my arms, watched House of the Dragon, Spider-Man, Star Wars, and quite a bit of One Piece.
Calling your son the chosen one because you watch TV while you're holding him, is crazy.
But I'm his dad because I'm making sure he's gonna have an education that I think Big Screen Berkan thinks is valuable for him in life. Therefore, he's going to be raised by a father who made it just talking about movies and watching movies and TV shows.
He's going to be raised by a content creator.
Yeah, he's the chosen one. He's the nerd chosen one. How many babies do you know have been absorbing One Piece from the get-go?
I don't know. When did Straw Hat Goofy have his kid?
I gotta ask Juju if he's introduced One Piece.
I mean, there's a good chance that there's other content creators who have kids who are probably in similar situations.
Yeah, but this is from the womb, straight from the womb. Literally, the first morning he was home with me, we were watching One Piece in the wee morning.
My kid is the chosen one. He's seen anime.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just. I didn't call him the chosen one. People in my comments.
You just called him the chosen one.
People in my comments called him the chosen one. I'm just sharing the nickname.
But don't even say that you didn't call him the chosen one.
I did not initially deem him the chosen one. I did not prophesize that he's the chosen one. My comments did.
Wow, he's been anointed by the people.
Yes,
Whoa.
Exactly.
People are already bending the knee.
Our last episode,
to Big Screen Baby.
Our last episode,
we talked. Like that?
I did like that, but it's technically Little Screen August. It's the internet name.
Baby is so much better,
but he's not big.
It's the big screen. It's
not
that
he's a little screen yet. He's not old enough for the big screen yet.
I can't believe you're shutting down this gold mine of a name.
Sorry, buddy. I've already hard launched Little Screen August.
You should have at least tested it. You should have. You know what I mean? You should have ran it by me.
Sorry. Next
Little
baby.
Screen August.
The next baby could be big Screen Baby.
That's crazy.
So the last episode,
he's not going to be Little Screen August forever.
Can I segue?
No,
please.
Fine, go.
The last episode, we talked about how we were trying to watch. What was the movie we watched together?
Oh, we were talking about how we were going to see Toy Story 5.
Yes. We talked about seeing Toy Story 5, and then we're that's going to be the last episode. Yeah. And then we couldn't film right after we watched Toy Story 5 because my wife
the day we were supposed to film.
Yes.
Berkan's wife went into labor.
Yes. No, that is what happened.
Yeah.
The day we were going to film Toy Story 5, my wife went into labor. What happened was the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day dropped at 2 p.m. And then I showed it to Allison at 2:05, and at 2:07 she had contractions.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man sent my wife into labor.
Ooh.
That is factual.
Ooh.
But we did watch Toy Story 5 really quickly. It's a month late, so we're not going to fully review it. Mm-hmm. Do you have a Michael count for Toy Story 5?
Yeah.
How many Michaels are you giving Toy Story 5?
Out of 10 Michaels, I'm giving Toy Story 5 8. I really liked Toy Story 5. I thought that it was kind of new. There were, again, some very similar themes. The same thing that I've said in multiple Toy Story movies, where I'm okay, I feel like this is a very similar motif of children leaving their toys behind. They did the same thing for the electronic toys. But I do think that at least this time they didn't end it on a grand farewell. like they did for
Kept
Toy
it
Story
open.
3 and 4,
Yeah.
only to like backtrack on their grand farewell and make like yet another movie. This time, at least, if they make a Toy Story 6, I could be like, yeah, I could see that happening.
I seen Toy Story 5 twice.
Okay.
First time I think I was at a 9, maybe a 9.5.
Yeah.
I think like an 8.5 to 9 is fair for
You
Toy
know,
Story 5.
we used to be really different on movies a lot when we would review them, and more now, I feel like we're getting closer and closer.
I
Like,
think movies this year just banged, so it's been easier to stay consistent.
have we? But
I think all movies for the most part in 2026 have been above average.
But I think we gave a couple of movies like 5s and 6. Like I think there were
Well, yeah,
some mid movies in there that we
yeah,
gave.
but it's like obvious, like painfully obvious, like movies
Uh-huh.
that were like these are 5s.
Yeah.
Do you have like top 3 movies of 2026 so far? Now that we're halfway through the year.
I have my top
Okay.
for sure. Wait, we just did in the last episode. We did our World Cup.
Yeah, but that was like the bracket. That was like a random bracket. Like, what's your top 3?
Okay. I was just talking to Jenks about this actually, because I was just at Danbo Tui's wedding in
Shout out Danbo Tui.
Chicago.
Yeah.
And so I literally just saw the boys again. I just saw Jenks.P and Coco. And we were just talking about top 3s. Everyone's top 3 is pretty much the same. It's all like Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
What's the one I'm thinking
Obsession.
of? Obsession. And then surprisingly, I think Send Help did very well in people's top 3.
Yes. My top 3 is Project Hail Mary, Obsession. No. Project Hail Mary, Toy Story 5, Obsession.
Okay.
That's my top 3.
I don't think Toy Story 5 was in any of the boys' top 3.
It's just me.
think it should
I
be-
personally like love
But
Toy
I
Story.
don't think anyone's going to like fault you for that,
No,
you know?
I don't think so either.
I think people will respect that.
Yeah.
But it would be crazy if you didn't put
Send Help is next. Like, Send Help
Yeah.
is 4.
it's 4. Okay.
I think it's Send Help and then Remarkably Bright Creatures on Netflix.
Remarkably Bright Creatures. I haven't seen that.
On Netflix, so good.
Okay.
You should watch it.
Okay.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I'm waiting to. So I still haven't seen Obsession because Berkan saw it without me. We've talked about that on this show before, I think.
Yes.
But I think I'm gonna see it probably next week because I think it's about to hit Peacock.
Yeah, it's
So
about
I've
to
been-
hit the Peacock.
I've been counting down the days for it to hit streaming.
Do you think Peacock is like a small cock and that's why it's Peacock?
All right, I'm gonna keep it moving. Here.
Is that why peacocks are called peacocks? Like their cocks are pea sized?
So
how
Toy Story-
big are the cocks of peacocks?
So I thought Toy Story 5 was
feel like
interesting
this is a
because
valid
we
question.
at least got like a Jesse centric movie. I thought was a very cool take. And in fact, I'd like to see more
Mommy to daddy. Over.
All right, we're testing out the walkie talkies.
Let's see if she responds.
So for the drive-in movie pod,
You are on the podcast right now. I have a question for you. How big of a cock size do you think peacocks have? Like, do you think that's why they're called peacocks? Because their cocks are pea sized? Over. Let's see what she says.
I am at a loss for words.
Me too, Allison.
All right. That was our Allison segment. Thank you.
We don't even know if you can hear the walkie-talkie side of this conversation.
They can hear
I
it.
hope you-
They can
You
hear
have
it.
no idea. You don't know that.
I know it.
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
we have a producer on the line right now.
Yep.
We've always wanted that.
Let's keep it rolling, Berkan. Let's
Okay,
keep it
fine.
moving here.
Fine. Toy Story 5 was very good.
I liked the fact that it was from a different POV. You know,
Yes.
we've seen a lot, like most of the Toy Story movies are from specifically Woody's perspective. Toy Story 2 did take like an interesting approach too, because it was like half from Woody's perspective, half from the rest of the gangs.
Yeah.
You know? But I did like a Jesse centric movie. And in fact, moving forward, if we get more Toy Story movies, the last 2 movies, we didn't get a lot of screen time for any of the side characters.
No.
So
The side characters we care about.
yeah. So I do think that like for Toy Story 6, it would be interesting if maybe Jesse, Buzz, and Woody kind of took a back seat. And what if like Ham and Rex took Mr. Potato Head? You know,
Yeah.
for like a movie.
But like it can't be
for
Mr.
one movie?
That voice is so different to me. Like I know like the original Mr. Potato Head passed away.
Oh,
So it's like
okay.
it's a little bit like it's a different voice. He's a good voice, but I'd still know it's not the same. So I don't know if I'd want Mr. Potato Head leading the way.
Yeah.
But like Rex and Ham sound awesome.
Yeah.
Like that's fine with me.
I don't know if this would be like a full Toy Story movie idea, or if I'm almost in the mindset of a Disney executive where I'm like, let's do a 6-episode Disney Plus original.
Well, they
where
made
it's
a bunch of
just
Toy Story shorts that like star Rex and stuff.
Okay, there. Yeah. See,
So-
I didn't even know that, and
Yeah.
that's the mindset that I have.
You just obliterated our camera.
Well, it's right in front of me. What am I supposed to do?
I don't have this problem.
Okay. But I know a lot of people didn't like the fact that it was from Jesse's POV, but
That's crazy. The Jessie twist with Emily naming her daughter Jessie too.
Mhm.
peak.
Yeah, it wasn't
So good.
It wasn't quite the reunion we were expecting.
No, but it was better.
Yeah.
I didn't predict it, so I liked it.
Yeah.
How does it feel knowing the next new movie you see will be The Odyssey?
Amazing. I've been waiting for this movie. I've been ecstatic for it ever since it was announced.
How do you feel that I'm watching The Odyssey 3 days before you?
Not terrible, because you're not watching it in 70 millimeter.
I'm watching it in IMAX.
Yeah.
But not IMAX 70 millimeter.
So
There's a difference.
I at least get to hold on to the knowledge that your first time experiencing it in 70 millimeter IMAX will be with me.
I want to shout someone out real quick. I'm not going to say their name. They know who they are. But a follower DM'd me on Instagram, and you and I were originally going to watch The Odyssey on opening night at 70 millimeter IMAX in the third row center, but like we literally were going to be like this the entire time, which we were fine doing because it's going to be such an experience to be like Odyssey opening night in 70 millimeter IMAX. A follower gifted us her tickets.
Wow.
So we don't have to see it in the third row.
That was so nice
It's
of them.
so nice.
That's incredible. Thank you so much.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
I begged to let me pay for the tickets. She said I want to gift it to him, but I said your next movie, whatever, whether it's Spider-Man or whatever, they're on me. So shout out to them. It's very
cool.
sweet. Very sweet.
That's so exciting. And you know what? Despite all of the weird hate going on for the casting, that hasn't distracted me at all. Like, I don't even have like a shadow of a doubt that I'm like, the Odyssey is going to be amazing.
So do you think The Odyssey will be the greatest movie of the year?
I think that there's a strong chance it could be. The reason why I'm not fully committing to it is because we do have two absolute behemoths coming out in December.
I don't think Doomsday is going to be anywhere near
But
The Odyssey.
Doom 3.
But Doom Part 3 might.
Exactly.
It might. I do expect The Odyssey to be better than Project Hail Mary, which is our current number ones. What would make The Odyssey disappointing for you?
If it's like, so the problem that I think with the main Odyssey story, it's that it's just a bunch of series of events that don't necessarily like relate to each other.
So much happens.
It's like this happens, then this happens, then this happens.
It's like, okay, it's like they're throwing stones at Odysseus. Like, how do we delay him coming home? Throw this monster.
Like, the creators of South Park have this interesting concept that I've seen this video of online. Like, they're giving this lecture to like film students or something like that, where the South Park creators are basically saying that all of your story beats should be able to be connected by either the words so or but. It should never be and then. So it's like if Cartman, let's say Butters from South Park wins the lottery, so Cartman tries to steal the money, but Butters donated it all to charity, so Cartman gets a job at the charity to try to embezzle the money. And so you should be able to connect all your story beats like that. It should never be Butters wins the lottery and then a meteor strikes South Park. It's like those two things are completely unrelated. It's like,
so it's a broken story,
and that's like something random should honestly not really happen. Everything should be related, and that's my problem.
Homer should have went to a better film school.
Exactly, and that's my
take a writing class. Homer.
To be honest, he was the first one making a story, so he
was like, how do I do this?
It was kind of monumental. It was
he at least had a beginning and he had an end.
Yeah. And there's some stuff that happened in the middle.
Yeah. But he had a beginning and he had an end.
Yeah. So that is my main fear of the Odyssey, is that a lot of it is going to be connected with and then. Yeah. And then this happens and then this happens instead of so this happens.
But it's going to make up for that with grand storytelling and epic fights and sequences and a beautiful score and that Nolan touch and probably the greatest cast I've ever seen in a movie. Ever.
I mean, the Dune 3 cast is not
Dune's
bad
pretty
either.
good too, but Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, two of which are in Dune. So there you go.
That's what I mean.
But
and we got Jason Momoa in Dune 3. We got Timothée Chalamet in Dune 3.
We got Travis Scott in The Odyssey.
Do we really?
You didn't know that?
Travis Scott's in The Odyssey? I didn't know that Travis Scott acted.
He didn't. So Christopher Nolan, oh man, this is my first internet segment. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. Now you
understand the pressure when you have to Google something in a time frame, a short time frame.
Why is Travis
Scott? Not is Travis Scott in The Odyssey.
In The Odyssey. Christopher Nolan cast Travis Scott as a bard to draw a thematic parallel between ancient oral poetry and modern hip hop.
Wow.
Already peak.
It makes sense for Travis Scott to be a bard.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah. Already peak. And I think I don't know if this is true. I think the rumor is he does have he has a credit song.
Oh.
So Next podcast episode is now playing the Odyssey, so look out for that.
Very cool. I'm so excited.
I would have seen it twice, so I'll be very, very locked in.
And you know what's coming out not too long after the Odyssey?
Spider-Man.
Brand New Day. Okay, whatever. I thought we were doing it at the same time.
I am so emotionally excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like, it is... The Odyssey is like my most... I think the Odyssey is the biggest cinematic event of all time, but I think Spider-Man Brand New Day is my most anticipated movie of the year. Like, without a doubt. Spider-Man means so much to me. I am dying for this movie. I am dying for it, Michael.
Yeah.
I have so many thoughts and theories. Do you want me to just list off some Spider-Man theories I have for you?
Go for it.
Or do you not want to know because I'm going to cook?
That's true. Your theories could be spoilers. But go ahead.
Okay. Theory number 1. These I'll give you like my wildest theories, so they're least likely to be spoilers, but when they happen, you can be like, holy shit, Berkan's a genius.
Yeah.
Okay, theory number 1, I think it's possible that Miles Morales is in Spider-Man Brand New Day, but not like as a main role, like maybe in it for like 2 minutes. I think it's possible that his father, Jefferson Davis, has a bigger role in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and because Spider-Man is working closely with the New York City Detectives Police Department, am I spitting on you?
You spit on me.
Good. Lock in. Because he's working closely with the police department, who Jefferson Davis is a police officer. I think if Sadie Sink is actually playing Jean Grey, in her chaos, she's going to get Jefferson Davis killed, Miles Morales' dad, thus creating beef between Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man of the future, and the X-Men going into the mutant saga of the MCU. That's theory number 1.
Okay.
Theory number 2.
You think the mutants are playing a role in this?
Well, I think Sadie Sink is Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Like, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Like,
and then that ties into Doomsday.
Yes.
So Spider-Man Brand New Day, even though it's not an MCU movie.
But, like, the X-Men aren't really, like... Doomsday is, like, about our old, like, nostalgic X-Men. This is, like, the X-Men after Secret Wars.
Okay.
Because that is the mutant saga. Like, we are getting the mutant saga. Like, we are getting a new X-Men movie made by the same man who made Thunderbolts. Like, that is happening.
Okay.
We should be getting our cast announcement of the X-Men at San Diego Comic-Con this year.
Oh, wow. When is it?
July 25th.
Okay.
So we'll see.
So in a couple weeks.
Yeah. My other theory is that the trailer makes it seem like Spider-Man is turning into Man-Spider. I don't think he's turning into Man-Spider. I think he's just experiencing original symptoms of the symbiote. So, like, they're doing an original take on the symbiote, so it's not just the same thing we've seen so many times.
And it is kind of like a darker, grungier, sickly theme based on what we've seen so far of Spider-Man. So it would make sense for it to be symbiote heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense because the symbiote was the credit scene in the last movie. And historically, Spider-Man wears the symbiote for the very first time in what?
What do you mean?
What do you think he wears the symbiote for the very first time in?
Like Spider-Man 3? What are you talking about?
No, Avengers Secret Wars, the comic, is when Spider-Man wears the symbiote for the very first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's a movie we're getting in 2 years. Not 2 years. Yeah, a year and a half. Crazy. Whoa.
So if it's coming in a year and a half, they must have already started like filming it.
No, they're about to start filming. Like
Okay.
Soon they're
They're going to put the whole thing together in a year and a half.
I mean, they started filming Doomsday a year ago.
Okay.
So
you would think for a movie like this, you would think that would take more than a year and a half.
it's a little scary. It's a little scary, but I mean, Spider-Man filmed a year ago. Like they would have started filming exactly a year before the film released.
Okay.
My next theory is because I think Brand New Day has to tie into Doomsday in some way, shape, or form. I think it's going to be a credit scene. My wildest theory is that either Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield is going to bring Tom Holland into the fight. It makes more sense for it to be Andrew Garfield to be like, hey, we got to go help Peter too with the Avengers, because Tobey, I think, is in Doomsday, not officially, but like he's going to be in Doomsday. So I don't think it makes sense for him to leave the fight and get Tom Holland because Tom Holland's not in Doomsday. I think it makes sense to get Andrew Garfield to do it because they're both on Doomsday, but they can both be together in Secret Wars. Does that make sense?
A little bit.
Okay. You want to play some Spider-Man trivia?
Sure. I feel like I already am.
All right. The iPad, man, I am not as fast on the iPad as you are, Michael.
It comes with practice.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
This is also an older iPad.
I should start getting a producer credit for this show, honestly.
Why would I do that? Why would I give you any credit?
Oh, okay.
Stupid.
Jeez, okay.
All right.
Oh, I thought I'd put a lot of work into this.
I want to see how well you know Spider-Man.
Okay.
These are all trivia questions based on the live-action movies. What is the name of the promoter who refuses to pay Spider-Man the full amount?
Oh, no clue. Not even a guess.
Okay, let me get... That's kind of hard. Let me go back. What is the name of the wrestler that Spider-Man wrestles in Spider-Man?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Be serious.
John Cena.
Be so for real.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh my god. You met Cody Rhodes.
I did meet Cody Rhodes.
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw.
Okay. What is the first thing Gwen Stacy said to Peter in The Amazing Spider-Man?
I love you. No.
Can you take this seriously?
Hey,
I'm
Gwen Stacy.
Can you actually take this seriously? This is important
I'm
to
trying. I'll be honest with you. I've never seen The Amazing Spider-Man.
What?
I've never seen either of The Amazing Spider-Man. I've seen.
Are you being so for real?
I'm being completely for real right now. I've seen Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, like all those movies, and I've seen Tom Holland Spider-Man. I completely skipped Andrew Garfield. Completely.
Are you fucking?
Don't know a single thing about it. The only thing I know about Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is from No Way Home.
Which is what?
What do you mean? Oh, I know that there was a lizard villain, and then Jamie Foxx is an electricity villain, and I know Gwen Stacy dies, unfortunately. But I never saw the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Oh my god, you got to watch the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
After the Odyssey.
No, before the Odyssey.
And Obsession.
No.
Yeah.
No, like this actually like hurts me.
You're the Spider-Man guy.
I would prioritize you watching the Amazing Spider-Man movies over One Piece.
I don't know.
This genuinely like I'm like baffled. I had no idea you never seen
him.
Whoa.
Never seen him.
You are a terrible human being.
Okay.
You're awful.
All right.
So all those years I'm like, which Spider-Man do you like better? Andrew, Toby, Tom? I shouldn't have been asking you that.
You should have even asked me Toby or Tom.
We've had so many years. It's been 10 years since Amazing Spider-Man 2. Over 10 years.
And we've seen so many amazing movies.
I hate you. This is... Wow. The answer is Peter, by the way.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. What subject is Peter Parker studying when... Well, that's stupid.
Chemistry.
No. That's a stupid question.
Oh. Well, you've picked
I know. I picked these questions, but that was a stupid question. What is the first line spoken by Doc Ock in Spider-Man No Way Home?
Peter.
You're so close.
Is it where's Peter?
I feel like you're not taking this seriously.
I'm trying. I'm actually thinking the power of the sun. What is it?
It's Hello Peter.
Hello Peter. I was close.
This sucks.
I was close. I was actually close.
What is Norman Osborn's most iconic meme line?
You know, I'm something of a businessman myself, or something like that.
I'm
I'm something of a scientist myself.
So this is terrible. This is terrible.
You're the Spider-Man guy.
Which live-action Spider-Man has the fewest on-screen web swings in their debut solo movie?
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I told you that before.
That we happen to be filming something else earlier. We happen to be doing a skit earlier.
Yeah. So Spider-Man does not swing in New York City one time in Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Amazing.
No,
and yet
Andrew
it's better
Garfield.
than TASM.
This is you had the audacity to say TASM was the worst Spider-Man movies.
I was taking a wild swing,
and
that's what Spider-Man's all about. At the end of the day, it's all about taking one wild swing after another.
Ask me your trivia questions. This was awful.
Okay,
let me show you what trivia is actually supposed to be.
All right, here's some Spider-Man trivia for you, Berkan. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're Spider-Man's #1 fan, so I hope you get these all
That's
right.
A lot of pressure.
I hope you get
to put
5 out of 5 of these. All right, ready? What was Doc Ock's wife's name?
Whoa.
Exactly. Dr. Octavius, he had a wife.
Marie?
That he talked about a lot.
Marie?
Nope. I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Give me a hint.
It kind of sounds like a flower.
Daisy?
Nope.
Lily?
Nope. It's Rosie.
Rosie.
It's Rosalie.
Rosalie.
But he calls her Rosie.
Rosie. He read poetry to her to swoon her.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
But you don't remember her name.
Yeah.
All right. What was the Vulture's business called?
In Spider-Man: Homecoming.
In Spider-Man: Homecoming, what was the Vulture? I mean, was there another Spider-Man movie that had the Vulture?
Technically, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 was supposed to have the Vulture.
That movie's not out yet, or it's never going to come out.
Never say never. I know they collected trash.
Yes.
And then they smuggled illegal weapons.
Yes. What is the name of the business? That is the entire motivation of the villain. What?
It's not Damage Control.
No, that's the name. That's close to the name of the government program.
It is the government cleaning program.
Yeah, it's the Department of Damage Control. Is the government cleaning program.
Right.
That took the business. That
took business from him at the beginning.
Exactly. This character's entire motivation. You can't even remember the name of it.
I remember the business name. Is it Vulture?
Wow, take this seriously, Berkan.
Okay, what is it? Your
It's-
questions are so much harder.
It's Bestman Salvage.
That's nothing to do with the Vulture.
You asked me about a character's first line. You asked me. You want me to know a movie line for line,
I could do that.
but you don't know the name of this business.
Okay, you're giving me obscure questions. What's
Okay.
next?
Why is the day that Electro gets his powers significant?
It's his birthday.
There you go.
No one remembered.
First question.
They actually made the company leave because Norman Osborn passed away. But then BJ Novak's character was like, no, you can stay. Happy birthday. And then he went, and he radios the guy, and he's like, yo, I need help. And the guy's like, no, man, I'm already at the door. And he's like, this is really dangerous. And it's like, fine, I can do it. And he goes, happy birthday to me.
See, now I don't even need to watch the movie
I hate you.
because you just did it scene for scene. For
This
me.
is give me the next question.
Okay, you're 1 for 3 right now.
Let's count for 2.
What college did Ned,
Empire
MJ, and
Oh.
Peter apply to?
MIT
Yes.
in Boston.
What character does Samuel L. Jackson play in Spider-Man: Far From Home?
Nick Fury.
Nope.
Scroll.
Yes, but what's the name of the scroll?
Scrolly.
No.
It's not a Spider-Man question.
Wow, he doesn't even know. This is from a Spider-Man movie, and in the post-credit scene, it's revealed that he's not actually Nick Fury.
Give me the next
So,
but that's a different actor.
That's the last
But
one.
the question was,
Yes.
who is Sam L. Jackson playing?
And Samuel L. Jackson is playing Talos, who is playing Nick Fury. Samuel L. Jackson is playing a character who's playing another character.
These questions were stupid.
You got 2 of them.
They're stupid.
You
The
got
ones
2
I
of
got
them?
were good questions.
You got 40%.
The rest were stupid.
On this
I wish-
test, you got 40%.
I wish you could ask me more questions. I know so many stupid things, like
That's
how
fine.
Peter has to deliver pizza in 29 minutes, and the pizza costs $21.50. But I couldn't remember Rosalie.
Yeah, you asked me specifically to put that question in here.
No, I didn't.
You-
I said I know things.
You said,
like that.
I know things. I know how much the pizza cost. And I was like, okay.
What's the name of the
that's
pizza?
not what I'm
What's
asking
the name of the
you.
pizza?
I don't know.
It's like the most famous pizza in New York.
Oh, it's Joe's Pizza.
There you go.
Okay. I actually knew that one.
Yeah, there you
See,
go.
I know Spider-Man.
One Piece?
I know. Sure, let's do One Piece.
Actually, no, yeah, let's do One Piece. Let's do
Okay.
One Piece, and then we'll do our game.
Okay.
Okay. When we last spoke about One Piece,
Yes.
we were on episode 129. We finished episode 129. I am currently on 152.
I'm on 142.
I just finished the J arc.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I am deep in filler.
Gotta make
I've
sure
like
I said the arc
every
right.
episode since the end of Alabasta. You just knocked over the camera, by the way. The thing
I've
you're-
never done
the
that.
thing that you were just criticizing me for. You just
Never
hit
done
the
that.
camera.
Never done that in my
I
life.
thought you were. Wow, this guy over here doesn't even know how cameras work. So every episode after Alabasta has just been filler.
Yeah,
Like
J-
there's been so many episodes of filler, and this is my problem with One Piece is that I will come on here and say for the record I'm hooked on One Piece. One Piece is peak. I finally get it, and then the next 20 episodes are not good.
I think
Like, there was like a whole episode on Nami buying paper.
yeah, 1,000 sheets of paper.
Yes.
I like Zenny.
Zenny was the old
The
guy.
old who had like 3 days to live.
Yeah, he was.
I like
alright.
Zenny. I
was
vibed with
alright.
Zenny.
We watched a whole episode on the gang picking fruit on some random island.
Yeah, we watched the episode of Usopp. I can't remember the characters' names. I was so deep in like baby like no sleep,
Usopp was shooting off fireworks for an episode.
shooting off fireworks, making dreams come true.
Yeah,
It was sweet.
Yeah, but there was honestly there was a bunch of nothing. There was some cool stuff. Like we did see a backstory of how Zoro met
the other
Johnny
two- yeah,
and Usaku.
Yeah,
Usaku.
something like that.
And so I did actually think that was interesting.
But filler.
But I would almost believe that it was canon. If you told me that was canon, I would believe it.
Yeah. The Jaya arc,
Mhm.
Jaya. I'm saying that right, yeah? Jaya.
I don't know.
Yeah. The Jaya arc is really interesting.
Okay.
I think it addresses some theories that you and I have had.
Really?
Yes. I
Okay.
was very surprised. Do you want to know about like what, or do you want to be?
Not yet.
Okay. It addresses some theories that you and I have had. It brings in some characters that we love.
Uh-huh.
It's a very good like mystery arc that gave me
Mystery.
so many questions. I have so many questions, Michael.
Okay.
I have so many questions.
Do you think asking me the questions would spoil it? Why don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
And they introduced a character that I think is such a badass. I cannot wait to see more of.
Ooh.
I think technically they've introduced the strongest, most powerful character in One Piece so far.
Okay.
If my knowledge is correct.
Is it Blackbeard?
We'll see.
Okay.
You'll see.
I'm excited for Blackbeard because they've name dropped this character who conquered an entire country in like a day. And the king had devil fruit powers. And actually several of his henchmen had devil fruit powers. So it's like this random guy showed up, conquered a country where the opposition was tough, and then just left. And apparently he used to work for Ace, I guess. And Ace is a powerhouse. So
there's a lot.
There's
a
also
lot in
Whitebeard.
there.
Oh, it might be Whitebeard because Ace works for Whitebeard, who
So-
is crazy powerful. Because if Ace is his underling,
There's a
then
lot.
you know that Whitebeard's got to be the guy.
There's a lot
Okay.
in here. There's
is
a
he
lot
a
of
warlord
good,
of the sea?
There's a lot. There's
Is this character you're talking about a warlord of the sea?
there's questions that you'll see. You'll see.
So wait. Oh my god.
There's questions that we
If
theorize
you,
about.
If you have a question about like, is this guy a warlord of the sea? Then you'd actually be doing the thing that you made fun of me for way back in the day. If that's one of your questions,
that's not one of my questions.
okay. You made a face.
I did not make a
You
face.
made a face just
I did
now.
not make a
You
face.
totally looked.
I
at
did
me and
not
made
make a face. Very good. Very good arc. It's not that long of an arc too, so it's like
Oh,
I really
the arc's
appreciate-
already over.
Yeah, I'm done with the arc.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And it's not filler. It's canon.
It's canon.
Are you still in canon, or did it go back to filler now?
I finished J arc.
Okay,
It was like 8
but
episodes.
you don't know what the next episode.
No,
Okay, gotcha.
I'm like on the
It
cusp.
was
of
8
what's next.
episodes, and it was like ended on 152. That means that
I don't remember
almost,
which episode it ended on. I don't.
Okay.
It's at least 150.
I'm almost out of filler then. 'Cause
You're
literally-
almost. I think like one. I think your next episode is canon.
like literally the past like 12 or 13 episodes have been filler, and I'm just like I'm waiting for some canon episodes, and I know that there's probably some more in front of me. But if it's only like 1 or 2 more before I get to canon, like that's gonna keep me going.
See, this is the problem with you now playing Roblox. Is I'm watching One Piece more than you are.
All right, he's dropping some lore.
I'm not dropping. What are you? You're such a blockhead, Mike.
All
Just a
right.
blockhead, Mikey.
So guys, I started a new YouTube channel. I had never played Roblox before, similar to how I had never seen One Piece before. I never played Roblox before. Some friends of mine told me to get into it. Some friends of mine who work for Roblox told me that I should get into Roblox. So I started a channel for it. It's Blockhead Mikey on YouTube. I'm only on YouTube right now. So go check me out on there if you guys, play Roblox, or if you just want to watch me play Roblox. I'm
Good
having
time.
fun with it. I'm kind of doing this thing where I'm like, I've never played Roblox before, so please help teach me how to play.
Yeah.
So everyone who's like commenting tips for me on my videos, like I'm incorporating the tips into my gameplay. So if you leave some tips for me, or even like suggestions of what Roblox games I should play, I use those suggestions and give a lot of shout outs. So
Cool. Yeah. Good. Ad read.
thank you. Well, thanks for dropping.
You're welcome. I
Thanks for
set up for
dropping
you.
my channel for me. Yeah.
While Michael's been playing Roblox and
Been
behind,
I've been making so much Roblox content.
while he's been behind on One Piece, I'm waiting for him to catch up. I've actually decided to expand my anime knowledge.
Oh,
I watched the first episode of Attack on Titan.
did you really?
Yeah. The first episode of Attack on Titan was some of the most soul-crushing thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
What do you mean the giant just eats the dude's mom?
Yeah.
That's great. I felt sick.
Wait till
I felt
till the end
so
of the show.
sick.
Wait till the end of the show. You have no idea.
I was inspired by the fact that I was
Oh my
like, this is
gosh.
88 episodes, so I just watched 150 episodes of One Piece.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
watch Attack on Titan for sure.
He just ate him.
And-
ate her.
Yeah.
That was crushing.
Dude, I cannot wait
Broke
for you
my
to
heart.
finish this show.
Broke my heart.
Attack on Titan does plot twists and just absolutely gut-wrenching character deaths the best. Like, people always talk about Game of Thrones, about how like they'll randomly kill off characters, like main characters, like Ned Stark dies season 1.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan is Game of Thrones times 5.
Oh my gosh.
It's like characters will just randomly die,
What's the-
important characters, and they'll drop crazy lore, like plot twists.
wish you didn't tell me this though, because like, okay, I have 2 theories already. Two
Yeah.
theories. What's the kid's name whose mom died?
Aaron
Aaron?
Yeager.
Oh, that's so easy. Why did I forget that? Aaron, I think Aaron dies.
Okay.
Or Aaron's a giant.
Okay.
Like half giant.
Okay.
That's my theories.
Okay.
Okay. I think there's a giant that eats fire and is engulfed in flames.
Okay.
I think there's... Do giants have like One Piece powers?
You tell me.
That's how I'm thinking about it.
You tell me.
Okay. But yeah, so Michael, the next episode, after the Odyssey, for the love of God, be done with the J arc.
Okay.
For the love of God, be done with the J arc.
Okay. But honestly, I'm keeping our pace of watching like at least 10 episodes
I'm keeping
for
that
every
pace
podcast episode.
better. We said we are going to continue watching after I went on paternity leave.
Yeah.
How did I watch almost 30 episodes?
I was making other content.
It's been like 4 weeks. I was a little behind.
Yeah.
But I skipped a week, but I got back into it.
But last episode we were done with 129,
And I'm on
now
150
finished on
something.
142. So if we're doing like 10 episodes per podcast episode, I'm actually like not super behind as far as our podcast goes.
Unbelievable. Okay. Dating game?
Yes.
Okay.
Berkan
Explain.
and I are gonna play a new game. The concept of the game is that we'll do 2 rounds of this. And each round, one of us is going to be a contestant on a dating game show, and the other one's going to be like the questionnaire. Our characters are characters from movies, and we'll be answering dating game questions in character. And the questionnaire, like the person asking the questions, has to guess which character we are, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a whose line is it anyway game.
Yeah.
It's like a, you know what I mean?
Let's dive in.
Okay. So
you have 2, I have 2?
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to be
I want you to go first so I understand the game.
Okay, you want me to ask you questions and you're in character? What do you mean by me go
Okay,
first?
no, yeah, you ask me questions.
Okay.
So
So
you
think
guess
of
the
the
character.
character.
I've got the character.
Okay, think of their voice.
I got the voice. Oh, I have to say it in their voice?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know
You
this.
have to be the character.
Oh gosh, okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the dating game. I am here with this random contestant. Contestant, where would you take your date on a first date?
A rock concert.
A rock concert.
Yeah, a rock concert.
Very interesting. What would you order at dinner?
Triangle mozzarella sticks.
A rock concert and triangle mozzarella sticks. Okay. Where are you from?
The tri-state area.
Are you Phineas from Phineas and Ferb?
No.
Are you Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb?
No.
The tri-state area, okay. How is your relationship with your parents?
Not canon.
What?
Don't think they've ever been introduced. I've never met them.
Not canon.
I've never seen them.
Describing your parents is not canon.
They
Something
don't-
about triangles and the tri-state area. And then what was the first thing you said?
rock concert.
A rock concert.
Favorite band's Love Handle.
It's definitely you're Ferb from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
You're Isabella from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
You're someone from Phineas and Ferb.
Yes.
You're Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
What? You're
I was trying to do the platypus. I can't do it.
yeah.
I feel like this is pretty easy at this point.
I'm guessing you're Buford from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
You're Beljeet from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
You're Candace from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
You're Ferb's dad from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
You're Phineas's mom from Phineas.
Yes.
And Ferb. Why would?
Well, I was trying to give you a hint that's like Phineas and Ferb, and like her son is a triangle head.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
I
she
just-
eats.
I just didn't think that you would want to date someone who looks like her son.
No,
You know what I mean?
I just figured I was trying to help you out a little bit.
Yeah. The triangles definitely did help, but yeah.
Yeah, you got there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So now you get to ask me
Yeah.
questions.
Well, welcome back to the dating show. Today I'm with somebody who loves to take someone to where on their
It's
first date?
me, Mario.
Where are you from?
I'm from Toadland.
That actually eliminates who I thought you were. So, are you from the MCU?
In one way, I'm from a MCU.
The Mattel Cinematic Universe?
No.
I got it. Donkey Kong.
You're close. You're so close.
Oh, okay. Luigi?
Yeah. No.
Mario.
Yes.
Yes, Mario's not from Toadland, you buffoon.
Where's he
From Brooklyn.
Well, that depends on who
He
you're.
lives.
Which version of Mario
He
you're going with.
lives in Toadland.
I'm doing
he's
a
from
different
Brooklyn.
version of Mario. I'm doing the
All Marios are from Brooklyn.
What? All Marios?
Yes.
An Italian plumber from Brooklyn in a Japanese game.
Yes.
Wow.
Math.
That's very popular in America. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Your turn.
Okay. Welcome back to the dating game. Contestant number 1. What is your ideal date?
I love everything. I think everything is awesome.
Oh, you're Emmett from the Lego.
Dang
movie.
it.
We both picked Chris Pratt characters.
Unintentionally.
We literally just both picked Chris Pratt characters. Like back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
let's switch over then, I guess.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Are we ready to talk about Moana?
Oh, I have one more character.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I only did one character.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I'm back in the
I did
dating
one
game.
for a bit. Now we have a real character.
Okay. Where would you take me on a date?
Well, I'd like to take us on a picnic by my farm underneath the stars.
Interesting. Okay, Matthew McConaughey.
Who's to say?
Are you from Interstellar?
Who's to say?
Okay, next question.
You ask me questions.
Oh, I asked you questions.
Yes, I answered.
Where are you from?
I'm from the US of A, baby. I don't.
More specifically.
I'm from rural US of A. I am Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar, but you need to.
I don't know his name.
Oh, it's Cooper.
Oh, it's Cooper.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That just means I did a great voice because you got
No,
it.
it's just, it's all right.
All right.
I would not have gotten, because you went too southern. You were a little too farm boy.
Nah, this is what Matthew McConaughey's from Texas.
Yeah, but like
Matthew
he doesn't
McConaughey.
sound like Texas. Oh, geez.
You know, I went to a UT. I actually
No,
I
you
saw.
didn't. You went to Texas A&M.
No, I went there for 1 year and then I transferred to UT.
You went there first.
but
I chose A&M before you ever chose UT.
I saw Matthew McConaughey on a regular basis.
Yeah, but he doesn't know your name.
No, but I was. There were several times that we would wave to each other and we were like feet from each other, and it just got to the point where it's like, there's Matthew, you know what I mean? He was riding around campus on that golf cart. He was and I was in one of the spirit orgs at UT. So for the football games, like I would be like on the field,
Right.
like on the sidelines, and Matthew McConaughey would watch the games like from the sidelines, and like before the games, he'd be like walking around the field, like shaking the hands with like players and everybody.
Yeah.
And,
No,
like,
I know.
it's
I know Matthew McConaughey lore. Who's his brother?
Michael McConaughey.
No, it's Woody Harrelson.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know this?
They're not brothers. They
are brothers.
They just did True Detective season 1 together.
No, they are actually brothers.
They're not brothers.
Yes, they are actually related.
What are you talking about?
It's this whole thing. They're actually making an Apple TV show about it
What are you talking about?
called Brothers. Look it up. Okay, let me look up the story. Are Matthew
Yeah, good luck with that. Do the voice thing.
McConaughey and Woody Harrelson related? While not officially confirmed, Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson suspect they may be biological half-brothers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's an actual thing.
They just haven't
The
taken
rumor
DNA test.
sparked after McConaughey's mother revealed she once knew Harrelson's father intimately.
Oh.
And the two actors looked into their family timelines and found that Harrelson's father was on furlough in West Texas during a time when Matthew McConaughey's parents were going through a divorce.
Oh.
So the lore is matching up. So Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson are actually probably related.
Could be related.
They just never did an official test.
Yeah.
But that's why they're doing more together. And they're even doing an Apple TV show about this very
What a coincidence
premise.
that they both became A-list celebrities and starred together in one of the most famous seasons of television ever. And then they found out that they're like, wait, we're actually like not only like related.
Were they in the same season together?
They were partners.
Oh, okay.
You never saw True Detective season 1?
No.
This guy's never seen True Detective season. What?
Well,
That is
which
absurd.
Which season is Alexandra Daddario?
Season 1.
I've seen episode 2.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're referring to.
Listen, that came out at a time when I had a crush on Annabeth Chase, and I was in high school going through puberty, and she tweeted that the president saw my boobs. What was I supposed to do as a kid who had access to the internet?
All right.
And who had an HBO subscription?
But you didn't bother watching the rest of the season.
No, I did not.
You're missing out.
Yeah,
You're missing out.
I would also like to publicly apologize to Alexandra Daddario. I'm a father now. I need to be a better influence.
Yeah, that was actually really irresponsible of you.
That was really I probably shouldn't have admitted that.
You're a role model now.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just put that out on the internet for everyone to see forever and ever.
It was just really spicy.
And you're doubling down.
It was really spicy.
You're doubling down on it.
Do you disagree? When did you watch True Detective season 1?
Like last year, 2 years ago.
Okay, but you can understand me
I was
watching.
a full-grown adult.
You can understand a 14-year-old.
I could understand why a 14-year-old would
who had a crush already, a pre-established crush on Annabeth Chase
would scroll specifically to that time, that frame of that episode.
I did not scroll specifically. I watched until that happened.
But you knew the episode to go to.
No, I didn't.
So you watched episode 1.
My deal was I watched episode 1, then I watched episode 2, and I did not watch.
And you didn't watch the rest of the season?
No, I was busy.
No way. Bro said he was busy.
I was busy.
All right.
All right.
Do we have anything else for this episode?
Moana.
Oh my gosh.
Michael, how many Michaels are you giving the live action Moana?
Out of 10 Michaels? I'm giving it 4.
Okay. I am giving the live action Moana 5 Michaels.
Yeah, it's like mid. It's whatever.
I love Moana, and by logically, I should love the live action because it's all the same. It's all the same music. Disney didn't cut anything. They didn't change any characters. They kept the lines. It was same emotional everything. Just didn't have the same soul.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, 100%.
And then you told me Dwayne Johnson didn't have nipples, and you ruined the entire movie.
First scene I saw Dwayne Johnson, I leaned over to Berkan and said, "Where's his nipples?"
Yeah, it was like glass breaking my brain. That's all I look for.
If you're on screen shirtless the entire time and there's a piece of anatomy missing,
yeah, I would like to say it's not weird that I was looking for his nipples the entire time after you told me that. This doesn't mean that I have a nipple fetish. This just means I'm invested in why a person does not have a nipple. And before anyone says, "Well, he's a demigod, he's not human," he was a human.
He was born
first.
human.
He was born a human first. So why did they have to chop off his nipples?
Wait, when he became a demigod, he lost his nipples?
Right, that's what I'm saying. What's the lore with that?
That must be canonically what happened.
Yeah, now apparently he does have nipples in the anime. They fixed it.
What do you mean?
I think he didn't have nipples in the first one, but he had nipples in the second one.
In the second movie?
Yes.
But he didn't in the first one?
I think it's a little bit more it's like a shadow.
Okay.
You could see the lineage a little bit better. But yeah, no, straight up though, does not have...
characters. I feel like other characters have nipples. There are other male characters who do not have shirts on.
I feel like
I feel like they have nipples.
Even if you have tattoos over the nipples still exist.
Why is it only Dwayne Johnson that does it? You know.
Well, he's the only nipple you see in the movie.
No, there were other shirtless. Is Moana's dad not shirtless?
I don't remember.
I feel like that's the thing. If he just had nipples, we wouldn't even remember. If I asked you if Dwayne Johnson had nipples and I said, "Does he have nipples or not in the movie?" You'd be like, "I don't know. I wasn't looking for that."
Yeah.
But when you realize that he doesn't,
that's
all you look for, and then
consuming.
it sears in your brain.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you see Moana's dad's nipples.
Why do you think Moana was but How to Train Your Dragon was so good?
Can I be honest with you?
Of course.
I think that Dwayne Johnson's Maui in the animated version is better than the live action version. But in How to Train Your Dragon, everyone did at least as good as the animated counterpart.
I don't think Dwayne Johnson was bad in Moana.
I think he did better in animated.
Yes, it was
there were
better.
Scenes where he's like, "Oh, dart in my butt." That I'm like, okay, whatever.
It's not, but I think you're on the cusp of being right, because I do think Moana in general, the themes, the sequences, the story is better in animation, while How to Train Your Dragon works very well in live action. That concept still works very well as a live action movie, and it goes as far as to say if you watched How to Train Your Dragon for the first time in live action, I would understand if you liked it better than the animated because it was the first version you saw. If you saw the live action Moana first and you said it was better than animated, I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah.
So like they both like the How to Train Your Dragons like work separately.
If you saw the live action Moana and then you saw the animated one, you would go, "Wow, the animated one was even better."
Right,
but if you saw the two How to Train Your Dragons, the one you saw first, you might go, "Yeah, they didn't do it as well as the other one."
No, I think it's the one it's one of two live action movies that did just as well as the original film.
Yeah.
The other being The Jungle Book.
Yeah. I think those are the only two live action remakes that I've enjoyed is How to Train Your Dragon and Jungle Book.
Yeah. What are the worst live action movies you've seen so far?
I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them except for those two. All the rest of them, like those two I think are really good. Like 8 out of 10s. The rest of them I think are just straight up bad, like 3 or 4 out of 10.
I think
like
Cinderella's decent.
Cinderella was like one of the first ones, right?
Yeah.
I remember watching that and just thinking, why? Why do we do this?
I don't know. I think it was decent. I think Beauty and
White,
the Beast was good.
Snow White was bad.
Nah.
I mean, what was the one that we just saw?
Lilo
Lilo and Stitch, bad.
I think Lilo and Stitch was bad. It was different.
I didn't like it.
What do you think about Lilo and Stitch getting a live action sequel that's original?
At least it's different.
With Chris Sanders returning to direct it.
Okay. I will say at least if it's my main thing with the live action remakes is that we already have a movie for this. We don't need another movie for this. If you're at least doing an original storyline, then I'm like, okay, I have nothing to compare this to.
So Cruella with Emma Stone you liked.
I didn't see Cruella with Emma Stone.
But you like the concept of it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it was not like 100 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
It was her just being a fashion icon.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like you can take the same characters in a new format and then give us a new storyline. But if you're doing the same storyline with the same characters, I'm always just going to be referring it back to the source material and going the source material is better. It's the same thing when you make like a movie based on a book. People are always saying the book was better.
Well, that's why you should watch the movie first.
But you don't always do that.
No. You just watched Treasure Planet for the first time.
A long time ago. Yeah.
Okay, it was like your first time because you didn't remember it.
Yeah.
It was this year. What do you think that would be a good live action remake?
Yeah, but it would need a ton of CGI.
So, like, say it has CGI. Do you think it like has the potential to be great?
Yeah.
So you'd welcome it.
Yeah. Why not?
Well, because you just said you were against pretty much all live action.
Yeah, I don't really have any like nostalgic connection to Treasure Planet. So
it feels like it'd be a different movie.
Exactly.
Okay.
And again, I've seen the movie like in recent memory once, versus a lot of these other movies I've seen like a number of times. Like How to Train Your Dragon, Lilo and Stitch, I saw like time after time after time.
I think Treasure Planet, Atlantis, and Hunchback of Notre Dame are the three that deserve a live action reboot.
Hunchback of Notre Dame would be good in live action.
Are there any like what are like a couple live?
Because Hunchback of Notre Dame was also weird in that it was very adult,
very dark.
Well, that's dark and adult.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The plot of the movie is basically like
I haven't seen it.
You're a Disney content creator and you haven't seen.
I know. I know it's very dark,
and you're getting on me for not seeing Tasm.
Different. I know it's very dark though.
It's very dark and adult, and even like the plot line itself, it's like a child wouldn't understand.
I know like the music, and I think like maybe that's part of why I like want it to be live action because I'm like that's like one of the few I could probably like really enjoy in live action because I hadn't seen the original. But I'm probably gonna watch the original soon. They actually were developing a live action Hunchback of Notre Dame, but Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney at the time, scrapped it and shelved it indefinitely because it was too dark.
I mean, it's a dark movie.
More the reason to make it live action.
I can tell you why, but you'll have to
watch
the
it.
movie. Yeah.
Okay, you watch Tasm. I'll watch Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay.
By next episode.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
Wait, I had one other question.
What else?
Is there an animated movie that you're like absolutely never make into live action?
I would say almost all of them.
Mine's Frozen.
Why?
I would not stand seeing Frozen in live action.
Why?
Too much. Moana, maybe the reason why Moana felt soulless is because there's too much Moana in the world. I think Frozen's like way past the line. Like there's still so much Frozen. They're still actively making 2 more. It'd be way too much.
Moana, they haven't even finished the animated franchise.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it was a mistake. Frozen's even deeper in that and bigger than Moana. So I'm like, this would be a disaster.
Yeah.
So
at least give us a couple of decades.
Yes.
For there to be like an entirely new...
let my son August have his own movie podcast by the time you do a live action Frozen.
Sure.
Yeah. Now that's our episode.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for driving in with us. Thank you for staying patient with us. It's going to be a crazy rest of July.
Yeah, next
Cannot
episode
wait.
is Odyssey.
God, I cannot wait.
Yeah, be sure to follow us at the Drive-In Movie Pod on all socials.
Subscribe.
And we'll catch you next time.
See ya.